What is going on, everybody? This is Mary Elizabeth, Sacred Love Tarot. Just wanted to come in and see if we can get people in here to do some readings. I don't know if that'll happen. Not been very successful at it thus far, but we'll give it another go. Come in, sit a spell. Let's talk, have some conversations. If you're here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me share this out to a place or two or three. "54 seconds in. It's all right. Come in, everybody. Let's do this." Just trying to share this out. Hold on. I swear to God. What is going on? There we go. Got it. All right. So 1 minute, 32 seconds in. I'm going to pull some tea leaf cards. If you're in, come in, set a spell. 1 minute, 42 seconds in. Let's do some, this one right here. So we have room, new home, new attitude, new space, and new place. That's always fun. We have goldfish, increase in material wealth and spiritual growth, equally as fun. And we have owl, good advice from a wise person. So the energy here with the tea leaf readings looks like someone may be buying a new home and coming into a lot of money. And this is interesting because we have the owl, which is good advice from a wise person. So maybe this abundance that is coming in that allows you to buy this new home is a win. It's either a lottery win, a inheritance, something to where you would want to speak to somebody about how to invest it, where to invest it, how to spend it, when is the right time to spend it. So it really feels like that some of you are coming into an increase of financial wealth, an increase of money, and that increase of money is going to allow you to really glow up and blow up. This is going to be absolutely wonderful and great for you. Remember to take the advice from the person whom gives it to you. Very important that you do that. If this is a win or an inheritance of a substantial amount of money, you're not going to want to go off half-cocked spending it. You're really going to want to listen to the advice of a tax expert or a lawyer, someone who is really good in regards to guiding people financially, because the money that is coming in here, this win or this inheritance, is going to literally change your life for the better. So please listen to those who are wise about money, about investing, about when to spend it, how to spend it, especially in the new home department, because the housing market has been all over the place lately, and it's really difficult to find like the house of your dreams with the way the house prices are. So again, if you're coming into some sort of financial wealth, be it a lottery win, an inheritance, you will be buying a new house here, and this will absolutely change the way you look at life. So make sure you're taking advice from those who know better than you. So hi, Nova. How are you? Good evening. Would you like a tea leaf reading? How are you? How are you? We can do tea leaf and tarot. I don't mind that. if you're interested. All right, let's see. Let's do the tea leaf first, and we'll see if we can't get more messages from the tarot. So this one is calling out to me, along with this one right here. So this one, and this one. So we have fly, a period of ill health, maybe some sort of depression, maybe some uncertainty. Shannon, good. I'm good, good, good. So the fly is about a period of ill health, depression, uncertainty, insecurity, something to do with your mental health, maybe physical health. The vine is seeking out information that will help you with that, right? So maybe talking to someone about perhaps maybe supplements that you can take, or talking to someone about maybe what is it, homeopathic remedies, right, that you could take for the depression or for um, the mental health. I mean, we're all going through it. We're all going through it. Some more than others, but I feel like as a collective, we are all going through a period of uncertainty at the moment, insecurity at the moment, depression at the moment. As I said, some more than others, but I think collectively there's a lot going on in the universe and the world, the energies. I was feeling it tonight. We also have the claw. So be careful not to take risks. Be careful not to do anything kind of like too extreme or outside the box, if you will. So let's see what the tarot cards have. So the Seven of Pentacles is appreciating what you have created for yourself. So if this ill health, if this sickness or depression or insecurity or uncertainty comes from oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Sending you so much love. So much love. So, and I think the Seven of Pentacles has a little bit to do with it, because the Seven of Pentacles is being grateful for what you have and being in a place of gratitude for all the things that you have been able to accumulate, if that makes sense. So, spending time with those around you, having conversations with those around you. The Two of Cups is not just a card of empathy and compassion and nurturing. It's also a card of imagination, right? Imagining how life can be, imagining if everyone was in that good health, if everyone was in a place of financial prosperity and abundance, if and it's sending out that energy collectively, as well as um blessing yourself with it too. Does that make sense? The Two of Cups is someone that you can talk to. The Two of Cups is someone who is very open-minded and who is very much open to listening and to sharing ideas, and very much in the open aspect of giving and receiving the nurturing and the love and the compassion that is needed as we go through these very hard times. And the King of Swords kind of looks at things from the perspective of logic, right? We open books, we read them, we do our homework, we pay attention, we know, and the King of Swords is a masculine energy, and they're older, so they know that eventually there are going to be these areas of life that we say goodbye to, these aspects of life we say goodbye to, and we mourn them. But we have to recognize and understand and use the logic aspect of this happens. And it happens to us all. And yes, it brings about depression, it brings about anxiety, it brings about hurt, it brings about pain, um, it brings about insecurity. But if we are in the aspect of speaking our truth and saying what we have to say, I mean, even towards the end of a loved one's transition, saying what we have to say, telling them how thankful we are and how grateful we are that they were there, or that we've got to spend the time with them that we had. Just really collectively appreciating and recognizing, even if some of the things that have happened were bad, or the relationships weren't that good, there still is this sense of appreciation that we did share this time together. And I am grateful and appreciative for teaching me what you've taught me, allowing me to grow into the person that I have grown into, and loving me how you could. Does that make sense? So I kind of feel that this is a full, complete circle, right? You're brought into the world. We have these relationships. Towards the end of someone's life, we feel this mourning of loss, and there is this inevitability that we have to say goodbye. And the depression comes on, the anxiety comes on, the sadness comes on, and everything. Because I didn't know how to take my grandma calling me home for her farewell. Ugh. Bless your heart. I think why I think that is because I think that sometimes people need to say people need to say what hasn't been said. People need to be surrounded by that comfort and that love and that security. I know that when I go, I don't want to make a transition hooked up to machines or whatever. Lay me down in a bed, surround me with my greatest people and all of the things that I love, and put on some really good music, and let's drink until I go. Let's do that. And some people, um that's what they want. They want that closure towards the end. They want to say their farewell. They want to say their goodbye. They want to wrap it all up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, some people, everybody looks at death in different ways. Some people don't think of it um as the closure. Some people don't. When my best friend's father died, I was holding his hand when he took his last breath. She couldn't do it. She couldn't do it. Her husband walked out of the room. She turned away. Her sister couldn't be there, and I was the one that held his hand. I only knew him for, well, I can't say I only knew him. We knew each other for 18, 17 years. So no one could be there. No one could say the goodbye. And I was there to hold his hand in the end. And sometimes the person who is passing needs to have that closure, needs to know that the persons that they love the most, regardless of how the relationships were, are there. And when they say goodbye, I kind of feel that they want that around. Everything ready, including her funeral. Bless her heart. Bless her heart. So I would say stay close, give love, offer appreciation, and take emotional care of yourself. That's important too. Take emotional care of yourself. I hope that helped. And we got this little bag of charms so we can see what that brings about too. We have the bird. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm I don't know what type of bird that is. I don't think it is a dove. I don't think it's a dove, but it is a bird. And I'm kind of wondering if you see, I know you said your mom passed last May and her mother is in the process of transitioning. I wonder if you've been seeing a lot of birds lately. I mean, I know it's becoming wintertime and birds are starting to do what birds do, hibernate or whatever. But I kind of wonder if you've been seeing a lot of different birds that would be kind of different. I mean, that you really wouldn't see this time of year is what I'm saying. And then we have the anchor. So don't allow things to hold you down too much. Don't allow things um to be um okay. So what I'm saying is that sometimes the family chooses a person to be the anchor. Sometimes the family chooses someone to be the person who takes the brunt of all the responsibility. If you are that person, Make sure you're not allowing this to weigh you down mentally and physically and emotionally. Make sure that you're nurturing yourself and you're taking care of yourself and taking some time for yourself. All right. So there we have it. Yes, you. Ugh. That's got to be so hard. Dealing with your mom passing and now dealing with, yeah, that's got to be so difficult. I send you so many blessings. I really do. And I hope you're able to find the strength to make it through this and know that you are divinely guided and loved and know that you have angels and guides with you, around you. And whenever you need their help, it's just about calling. It's just about calling. Picking up the phone and dialing SPIRIT. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Bless your heart. Sending you a huge virtual hug. That's a lot. It has to be a lot. It has to be a lot. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. And thank you for being open to the reading. Thank you. Now, if I can just get some more people in the room to do more readings, that would make my night. It has been a pickle. Let me see if I can share this out. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. All right, just trying to share that out. So, if there's anyone else in the room that would like a reading, my name is Mary Elizabeth. I do tarot readings, energy readings. I have some cute little charms that I do readings with, pendulum readings as well. So, if you would like a reading, just put your name in the comments, and I am here to acquiesce to your request. Do you like the way I said that? Evidently not, because you left the room. Hey, Eliana, how are you? I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. How are you? How are you? I am well. Just trying to share this out. There is some interesting energy in the air this evening. I don't know what it is. I just did a reading, and am I staying warm? I have candles lit in my room. So yeah, I'm warmer than I was before. and I have my long johns on underneath my sweatpants and my sweatshirt. So yes, I am attempting to stay warm. We'll see how that goes. So earlier I posted a reading, I recorded a reading, posted a reading. There's weird energy in the air. And dare I say, it almost feels like that things are coming to life. Have you ever had that feeling um, where it almost feels like everything around you is breathing, everything around you is moving, everything around you is has its own energy, and it feels like it's I don't know, it's weird. It just feels like it's coming to life. Anyway, the energy is weird here, strong here. So it's interesting. But I'm going to do a tea leaf reading for you right now, if that's okay. And we're going to use the Everyday Witch Tarot to as well as the tea leaf cards. So this one looks to be my friend. This one as well. And this one. So these three. Let's see what we have. We have Throne, a position of authority. We have Burr. Oh, okay. All right. So the tea leaf reading says that I love being in the woods. Okay, so the tea leaf reading says that there is a position of authority. You're either being put in this position of authority, or there's someone in the position of authority who so if it's you in the position of authority, there's a situation around money matters that you're being asked to be very careful about. There may be someone trying to hinder your forward movement or trying to hinder the opportunity of you being in a position of authority. And it whatever comes out of it, it's happiness. I mean, it's not anything that is going to it was 22-22 with two people in the room. It's not any now there's one person in the room. It's not anything that is going to be detrimentally taking a step back. It's not anything that is going to hinder your progress, I don't feel. I do feel that there is a position of authority here, or a person who is in a position of authority that may be trying to make your life a little bit difficult, or maybe that's the energy that is around you, but you're not feeling it at the moment. But there's happiness that comes out on the other side. So it's not anything that is going to be detrimental to. Thank you so much. It's not anything that is going to be detrimental to your happiness or your success or anything. It's just like there are some people who don't like to see other people happy, and who don't like to see other people in positions of authority, or don't like to see other people being blessed. So I would say be a little bit weary of those around you who may not be happy about your position of success or your success. Well, there's somebody is, because the Knight of Cups is about someone coming in and congratulating you, and really expressing words of congratulations, expressing words of admiration, expressing words, bringing messages of admiration, respect, congratulations. Yes, yes, yes. And they can see that you are working hard at creating and manifesting what it is that you're attempting to create and manifest through visualization, through meditation, through projection, through creativity, through independence, through passion, stability, balance, all of these great things. So don't worry too much about the bear. Don't worry too much about the danger, because there are tons of other people around you who kind of offset that, if that makes sense. So then we have the Seven of Cups. And I like the Seven of Cups with the Two of Wands, because the Two of Wands is imagining through meditation, and the Seven of Cups is imagining through visualization, through fantasy, through imagination. So we have meditation working hand in hand with imagination, with nurturing, with passion, with creative energy, with growth, with this nurturing, intuitive, powerful. It almost feels like the person who is coming forward to offer you all of these messages of congratulations, and it kind of inspires you to just kind of not pay attention to those who are who are it's like you not you because of the person who is offering you this energy of greatness. You're not really worried about them, those, and theirs. It doesn't matter how people feel about what people feel about. Doesn't fucking matter. It has nothing to do with us. It's all about their insecurity, so that's fine. So sit up on your throne, imagine your everything, create your everything. Imagine how great life could be through visualization, through meditation, through imagination, and just be happy. And however people want to feel about that is how people feel about that. And in reality, it's none of our business. And I've been on the tickety talk a lot lately, and I see people just really blowing up and getting really upset about what people say and how people say it. And I'm like, here's the thing though, when we interact with all of that, we unintentionally give those people the permission to tap into our energy. And now they know how to make us feel like crap. And the only way they can make us feel like crap is if we open up to them and allow them to do so. So either we choose to not initiate conversation or allow these people to tap into our energy, just ignore them. I mean, there's just so many people out to look for a fight. So many people are out looking to judge others, looking to cause a ruckus about this, that, and the third. Look, I love you because I love you. I love you because we share an energy and an energetic bond, that you don't judge me, I don't judge you. You are you and I am me, and we respect and appreciate each other for that, right? Um, if I judged people by their circumstances or their decisions or who they are or what they do, or it would make my life and my job a lot more difficult. So why not just, as you said, be careful with who you share and react to, and there's that. I'm a Sagittarius. The Sagittarius side of me says, tell them how you feel. The Capricorn and Aquarius side of me says, who cares how they feel? The Sagittarius side of me is balls to the wall. I'm going to tell you how I see it, and if you don't like it, let's talk about that. It's that snarky, power stroking, suck a bag of blah 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 blah. That is the Sagittarius side of me. So I balance out that Sagittarius side of myself with the Capricorn and Aquarius side of myself, who are like, who cares what they think? What does it matter? And why are you giving these people the energy to make you react the way you're reacting at the moment? So the Capricorn and the Aquarius is the sensible side, and the Sagittarius side is destruction. It's like every time I play D&D, I always have to be the half orc barbarian. No brains, all bronze, and will destroy everything. So that's how I get my Sagittarian fix. So there's that. So yeah, interesting. Oh, I didn't do your charms. Oh my goodness. How awful of me. Oh, we have leaves. Oh, look, it's feather. It's leaves. There's growing. There's growth. Oh, and there's the seahorse. I did a thing the other day. Hold on for a second. I need to write these down because I don't ever remember. Um, hold on for a second. I never write these down, and I should. The spiritual meaning of a seahorse. In Greek mythology, the seahorses were sacred to Poseidon, the god of the ocean, and were considered a symbol of good luck, strength, power, protection, um, groundedness, creativity, imagination, connection, communication, and respect. Also, love, romance, and unity. So that is the seahorse. And I think the leaves are just about growing and blossoming and coming into their own kind of thing. So, yeah, I hope that helps. I hope that helps. I love using the charms. Because I've been in Montana as long as I've been in Montana, I had to buy new charms. I have thousands of them because I also make jewelry. So I have thousands of charms back in Nevada and Las Vegas, but I had none here. And I love using the charms. So I had to buy more. Yeah, the charms are fun. Fun, fun, fun. So, I don't know. Is it would it be improper to do the him and her thing? I'm not sure because the thing has already happened. And I mean, we can always look into the future of him and her. I don't know. Yeah, no, I love doing charms in the readings. If I had runes, I'd use those too. Oh, the chat was disconnected. Trying to get it to reconnect. It reconnected. Never improper. Okay, let's see then. We are going to use the Crow Tarot for him, and we're going to use the Everyday Witch for her. And we're just going to see what their future plans are. That's all. No big deal. So, the Everyday Witch, isn't it though? A lot of stuff is going on. So, the Everyday Witch for her. Oh, you wouldn't believe what first card popped out. Ooh, extra cards. All right. This is the first card that popped out. I'm not going to put it down yet, but I'm going to set it right there. And this is for him. And because she got 4, he gets 4. All right. So for her, the first card that popped out was the Justice card. I love that so much because that is everything. That is her energy, I think, right now, right? I think it's tapping into her. You can't see it on the screen. It looks blue, but it's actually purple. The curtain behind her. So the purple curtain connecting with one's higher self, balancing karmic scales, allowing the judicial system to do what it does. Okay, so she also got the 2 of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Ace of Wands. So it's either she connects with her. Hold on for a second. She connects. Okay, come on. She connects with that higher self, and she because she got the Ace of Wands, which is tapping back into her creativity, right? And that 2 of Cups is really imagining how successful life can be. The whole nurturing, compassion, empathy, the whole talking about it, bouncing ideas off of other people. What's next? What should we do? And there's also this connection to her higher spiritual self. So I don't know if she has some other creative endeavors that she's going to be doing that'll kind of balance out everything after what just recently happened. But I feel that she steps into a position of power. Maybe not the position of power that she's wanted, but the position of power that brings balance to the equation as a whole. Does that make sense? I'll wait for your response before I do his. See if you have any input on hers. What would she want at this point? Um, you want to know what I really think? How I really feel? What she really wants at this point? And I'm going to be bluntly honest. I think she wants retaliation for those who put her in the position to begin with. That's what I think. I think that there are a lot of people who persuaded her into doing something that she wasn't ready for. And now she wants retaliation against those who put her in the position that she wound up in and that didn't work out the way they told her it would. That's what I think. All right, so let's look at him. So we did hers. Let's look at him. So we know that the Knight of Cups are messages of appreciation. Here comes the brown nosing. So the rest, that makes complete sense. For him to really rest and relax and take a respite before going down that rabbit hole. The Nine of Pentacles, transformation, transition. Um, uh, so we know what he's doing. Here comes all of the congratulations, great job, attaboy, pat on the back, hey, 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 hey. And then we see him taking a break. Then we see him taking a step back. And I know that a lot of people were like, why has he been so quiet? Why has he been so quiet? Why has he been so quiet? I think that last time, I think he learned his lesson last time about the boasting and all of that that went with it when 2017 happened. So I think that him taking a step back creates this energy with other people like, what the F is going on? Right. And I think that with the Nine of Pentacles, he's really in this place of going, I did it. I succeeded. There's a huge change coming, and there's a lot of work that needs to be done. And there you go. Take two. All right. For her, playfulness and remembering. I think for her, she just really needs to take some time and decompress from everything. And for him, we have the diamond and we have the butterfly. So that makes sense. So I really do feel that he is kind of maybe taking a step back and really allowing himself to kind of like decompress and right and breathe and not and there's this energy around him of not letting anyone push him into doing anything that and I know it's weird that because they're two totally contrasting energies of how he was last time and how he is this time. Um, but I think there's this energy with him of, I really have to think about what I'm doing now. I really have to think about, where I'm going, what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, if what I need to do or if what I promised is going to have the repercussion, or not the repercussions, but the promises that was made. Does that make sense? Um, so I don't know. I think that she needs a vacation. She needs to decompress. She needs to connect to her higher self. I think that there's an energy of retaliation there. I think there's an energy of remembering. I'm going to remember to my dying day of how I got into this position, and when the day comes there's going to be a lot of hell to pay for the people who got me in this position. And he's just like, over here, I need to take a step back and kind of get all of my shit together, get my shit together, and really taking start being loyal. There's a sense of loyalty, and there's a sense of camaraderie, and there's a sense of trust, I think, with him, along with transformation, of course. And the Eight of Pentacles is interesting because we can see all of these other people up here doing, they're all going off together, but then this one crow is here continuing to do the job that needs to be done. So, and that's a whole new different energy there too, I think. So I think hopefully this time things are taken more seriously and more work and less play gets done. So I don't know. So what do you think? Yeah, hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. I think she has a lot of pent up aggression. I think that she's really annoyed. And he got the Tower, which in the tea leaf is about a solid foundation and success. It's not the Tower from the tarot. It's a tower. So I think she has a lot of animosity and a lot of it's almost like it's like what I see in my head is her standing in a room, and there's a line of people out the door, and one at a time they get to come in, and she gets to slap the shit out of them, and then they leave again. And she gets to do this for as long as she can hold up, because that's how much like a gauntlet, right? That's how much energy, anxiety, or aggression she has within her. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there you go. Him and her. And there you have it. You know what I'd like to do also? We with the tea leaf oracle, there are these months of the year in the astral houses. So, ooh, okay. So we have, well, May fell on his, so we're going to do with May. So something big is coming for him in May, and something big is coming for her in November. And we're in November, and something has already happened. So, and the Pentacles make sense because this is going into spring. So the astral house. For him, for her. Well, she got the success. So maybe the loss wasn't a total loss. Maybe the loss was actually a win. And for him, interesting that marriage would come up, a bond, a commitment, but in May. That's interesting. Well, I'm looking forward to May to see what's up with that. Well, there we go. Yeah, mark the calendar for May, babe. Mark the calendar for May. We're going to see what kind of commitment happens here in May. Yeah. That's interesting. I wish I had. Do I? Hold on for a second. I don't think I do. No. My cards in Vegas, I have number cards, the 111, 222 things, but I don't have those here. I should get me some. Yeah, I don't have that here. All right. Well, we can't do the number cards. We could do the number cards, but we'd have to use Another tarot deck. Okay, so let's see. So we're going to do this. The card that comes out, we're only going to look at the number. We're not going to look at the card itself. So this is for her. So November 7th. November 7th. When was the thing? The thing was the 6th, right? So we had November the 7th, success. And then we have the other card that came out was the 3. And this was heartbreak and heartache and sadness. So the 7th and the 3rd equally really created some sort of one was choosing a new direction. I feel that would kind of be after. And then the 3rd is causing distress, causing sadness, causing heartbreak. Look at that. I did him. Got the Knight of Cups again. We need a card with numbers on it, please. We keep getting kings and or queens and knights. I need a card with a number on it. There we go. 4. May the 4th through May the 4th and 5th. May the 4th and 5th. Yes. And right here we're doing, so we know that the 5th is the 5 of Pentacles is feeling left out. It's feeling cast out. It's feeling, and what's interesting is that even though this person has this energy of feeling like a wallflower or loss, the key to the door is like right there. All they got to do is walk over and pick it up. So for some reason, May the 5th, there is this really, May the 4th and 5th, there is this really sad energy, hurt energy. Let's do some research. Hold on. Hold on for a second. Let's look at something. May. Hold on for a second because I want to see. No. His mother was born May the 10th. So I don't know. Then again, there could be something that happens around May to where he may be feeling a little lost. So let's just keep that open a little bit and kind of see. I had a feeling the other day. I don't want to go into it because I don't want to open a can of worms, but I had a feeling the other day, this energy that came across that said, you know what? I don't think I want to put that here. I will text you. I will put it in the reading that I do for you tomorrow morning and send it to you. So May 4th, 5th, or 9th. May 4th, 5th, or 9th. So there you go. But there's a lot of there is a lot of Knight of Cups energy, Queen of Swords energy, Swords energy, Pentacles energy. The only thing we don't have is Wands energy, a lot of Pentacles energy, and I just noticed that. 9, 8, 5, 4. Yeah, let's keep May open. See what happens. Yeah. All right. Well, there you have it. There it is. That's what I got. These are always fun. Okay, I'm going to let you go. My significant other is calling. I'll talk to you in a bit. Bye. Hey, honey.